Hello everybody, this is Ali Reza. Welcome to another Kian Smart Home tutorial. In this video, I introduced PAD15, which is a no-neutral Z-Wave Plus V2 involved dimmer from Philio company. In this video, I'm going to add, or it's better to say that I'm going to include this device to Vera Control gateway to see whether it's fully compatible or not. Stay tuned. My Vera unit in this video is Vera Secure. Inclusion procedure is the same for other Vera models. I power up the device. When the first time you power up this device, the LED indicator flashes once per second for 30 seconds. This means that your device is not part of any Z-Wave network. During this time, if you set your gateway into inclusion, PAD15 will be automatically included into your Z-Wave controller. After 30 seconds is passed, you have to click this button 3 times in order to set your device into inclusion mode. Let's start adding PAD15 into Vera Control unit. In Vera, on the left side panel, I click on Devices. In the Devices page, I click on Add Device. Do not display this message again, cancel. From the list of categories, I select Generic Z-Wave Device. Then click Next. Again, Next. Vera enters into inclusion mode and it's ready to add Z-Wave devices into it for 1 minute, as you see the counter. I click the button on PAD15 3 times within 3 seconds. Vera detected the device and inclusion is done. In this page, I set a name for my device. At the bottom of the page, you can select a room for it. I click on Finish. Vera starts configuring the device. So, if auto inclusion is aborted by pressing the button on PAD15 3 times within 3 seconds, it enters inclusion mode. While the gateway is in inclusion mode, PAD15 will be added to the Z-Wave network. PAD15 is added to Vera controller. I start testing it. I turn it on, decrease the level, so using Vera, you can completely control PAD15. Connecting a double pole switch to this device, you can dim light manually. By default, S1 and S2 act the same. Short press the button, the light will turn on or off to the last light level. Long press will increase or decrease the device repeatedly. I select the arrow on PAD15 dimmer in Vera Control. In this page, I select Device Options. In Device Options page, we can add parameters of the device and change them. Parameter number 1 is related to switches. I click on Add Configuration Setting. Variable is 1. It is 1 byte DEC. By default, it is set to 1. Both S1 and S2 are effective and they act the same as each other. By setting parameter number 1 to 0, I set the desired value to 0, then I click on Save Changes. Okay. Only S1 is effective and S2 does not work. S2 is not working. By setting parameter number 1 to 2, I set it to 2, then click Save Changes. Okay. Using S1 dimmer increases the light, and using S2 dimmer decreases the light. Let's test the device using double pole switch. This pole is connected to S1, this pole is connected to S2, and the light is off. I trigger the light by switching S1. Then I decrease the light by switching S2. You see that immediately Vera shows the feedback. The next parameter which is useful is parameter number 2. Again, I enter to the page or the setting page of dimmer, then click Device Options, select Add Configuration Setting. Parameter 2. This parameter is related to power on recovery state after power failure. By default, it is set to 0. 0 means if power failure occurs, after power is connected, the device is set to off. Setting parameter number 2 to 1 means that if power failure happens after power is connected, the device is set to last level and on. Setting this parameter to number 2 means that after power failure, when the power is back, the device is set to on and 100%. You can also set maximum level and minimum level of the device by adding parameter number 5 and 4. All parameters in this device are 1 byte decimal. Parameter number 4 is related to maximum level. By default, it is set to 99. Let's set it to 80% or 50. Parameter number 5 is related to minimum level. By default, it is set to 0. This parameter cannot be higher than parameter number 4. I set it to 10. Click on Save Changes. Okay. Let's go to Devices page and start using the device. You see, if I increase it more than 50%, it comes back to 50. And if I decrease it to less than 10%, it comes back to 10%. Removing PAD15 dimmer from Vera gateway is simple. For doing so, click on arrow button of the device at the bottom of the page, this page. Click Delete Device, then select Unpair. By clicking on Next, Vera enters into exclusion mode. While Vera is in exclusion mode, by clicking the wave button of PAD15 3 times within 3 seconds, the device will exclude. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't done already. You can support me by buying me a coffee. I'll see you in the next video.